Hey there guys, how is it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, which means that I'm a flow state coach and I help you feel better and perform better. So today I'm here to tell you about the forgotten virtue. We've forgotten about this because we live in the 21st century full of stress and paranoia, and there's a lot of things happening around us. And we've got to understand that we have instant gratification. We have things immediately the next day. We have information at our fingertips. And we take it for granted a lot of times. Okay? Let's slow down here. Let me ask you. Do you feel like you are a patient person? Do you feel like you are a patient person? And how do you practice patience? One way that I used to practice patience is in my past I made friends with a lot of people who were ADHD. And I was slightly, mildly, probably myself. I'm not going to lie. But they got on my nerves sometimes. But I had to practice patience in those times. So it made me wiser to keep those friends. They were teachers for me. Okay? If you're a friend watching this video right now and you haven't reached out, reach out back to me, man. Let's talk. Let's keep talking. Because I'm here to discuss life. I'm here to explore what life has to offer, I'm here to see what this human simulation is about, like really. So we've stopped becoming patient. We've become impatient. Meaning we want to rush to the end of the movie. Right? We don't want to cherish life. We don't want to cherish life. We don't want to, take things easy, stop and smell the roses. We are constantly rushing in survival. Now survival is important, of course. But we've got to understand that this scarcity mentality, right? The scarcity mentality is a sin. A sin meaning you've missed your mark, aren't you? So, the 7 deadly sins, lust is not enough sex, greed is not enough money. All of them come from lack. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, when you understand that they all come from lack, they all come from scarcity mentality, which is actually the reason that we have wars, right? We have wars with other countries and other people because we feel like we don't have enough. If we felt like we had enough, what's the need to fight for? Generally people fight for resources, right? Things, oil, money, power, land, right? All this kind of stuff. So the thing is, you got to understand that when you are in a scarcity mentality, you're going to want to compete. Rise to the top. I have to get past everyone. I have to survive. It's only win and lose, right? Whereas there's another paradigm available called win-win-win. Okay, win for me, win for you, and a win for the universe. Meaning for the greater good, for all of humanity, right? So you got to ask yourself, is it a win-win-win? That's one way you can really start to embrace taking life a lot slower. You can actually see the beauty in it. Like actively seek the beauty in taking things slower and finding the Zen, maybe minimalist, whatever approach that you want to take, go towards that and lean into it. That will make you very, very patient. We often feel like we're wasting time, we're running out of time, and time has this latch on us, it has a control over us. But if we make time our ally, and we understand the concept of memento mori, that remember your death. It's going to happen, but that doesn't mean that, you can't enjoy life. It actually means you can enjoy it more because you know that there is this time span. And I think it's very important for us to each embrace every single day and be able to leave our imprint, our legacy, our service to the Akashic Records, our ability to take what we know and heal our generational wounds and move forward through this quantum elastic band And try to understand, guys, like, patience is a survival value as well. Okay? It shows survival because if you're patient, you're more likely to handle situations. You're not going to overreact. Okay? You're not going to be super irritated and erratic over everything. You're going to take things easier because you're more patient. Because you're more in the observation mode, almost plotting to understand the way that it all integrates. That's what patience is. It's just like you are there. There's a difference between waiting for the right opportunity, which is a great thing, or not taking the opportunity because you're scared. You see what I'm saying? Like, one is good. One is really good because it's like, man, you're waiting for the right moment, the pacing, the timing, everything is right. Boom, you act on it, right? If we look towards the other one, it's coming from a fear-based mindset, right? One is a love-based paradigm where you move towards it and you enjoy it. And one is a fear-based one where I'm like, I'm going to run away from something to get to here, right? Or I don't want this thing at all and I'm running away from that thing and that becomes my mission, right? So in this sense, it gets framed as a negative goal. Or I understand that certain people can be, these opportunistic hermits. And trust me, when I do my human design, that's what it says for me. So I totally get that. However, start to understand that when you are practicing being patient, you are practicing holding in your anger, your annoyance, your wanting to lash out, you wanting to be the center of attention. What you're doing instead is you're just in observation mode and you're being present to the moment and you're being patient so you know that this is the right time for us to move. So you know all the puzzles are there, now you just got to be the one that puts all the pieces together. You're already naturally maybe a pattern recognition software. Now you are the software that actually overrides the pattern and becomes the jigsaw puzzle to a different level of you. Okay? So try and practice patience, guys. It's really easy. Whenever you get in stressful or angry situations, that's the time to exercise it. That's the time to practice it. When someone's annoying you, can you hold yourself back? Not suppress yourself, right? You're not repressing your emotions, but hold yourself back and say the thing without yelling. Right? Say the same thing without yelling in a caring tone. Can you do that? If you can do that, give me a thumbs up and give me some kind of accountability that you're going to be doing that and practicing that. And if you are, that's incredible. We can also talk about your journey here in the Flow Zone Academy. We're looking for you. We're actually waiting for you right now. And the Telegram group is also waiting for you, so, gotta click that. Guys, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll be with you in another video. If you've been watching thus far, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, still welcome. You're here now. You're safe. You're home. You're home. Okay? Have an amazing day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. See you next time.